No? Columbina!
Columbina, we're here!
Hello!
Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you.
Yeah. Does this mean you're not gonna be rejected by the world anymore now that the Frost Moon is real and on this side of the fall sky?
Well, you're still welcome to go there whenever you want to see me.
Yeah, it's her cozy abode.
It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in with the Frost Moon Scions, like Llama suggested.
Yeah. The Frost Moon Scions are different than they used to be. And how's that been going?
The older generation are still timid around me. They don't dare get too close, and they bow their heads when I walk by. But things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eyes.
Aww.
Hopefully, by the time the next Moon Prayer Night comes around, I can enjoy the festival with them as myself, without having to pretend that I'm only dressed up as the Moon Goddess.
You'll do fine, Columbina. I'm unsure they'll realize you're super nice once they get to know you better.
I hope we get to do the Moon Prayer Night again, even if it's an event festival. You know? Just like how there's the Windbloom Festival and the Paralogism Archon Quest, and then there's all the Windbloom Festivals we've had previously as events. I hope... And same with the Sub-Zero's Festival, too. I hope we can enjoy another Moon Prayer Night together.
You really think so? When we first met, you thought I was a little up in the clouds.
We were just starting out then, come on! So
Oh yeah, we
Llama
told that to Llama.
I'm only teasing. I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground.
Aww.
It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
Yeah, you belong to this world now, just as the Moon Sisters said.
Oh, that's great!
Aww. You can have this back now. We've been waiting to give this back to you.
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time.
And now that you can sometimes open your eyes, you should take a look
Well
at
then.
it too.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Lumine, what happened to our spaceship back then? Why did you leave?
I see. Now that Columbina has the authority of all three moons, instead of just using her own power or the moon marrows, she should be able to give us an even clearer picture of what happened back then, right?
It's time to learn the truth at last. Ready as I'll ever be.
It's so crazy. At the end of the Archon quest in each nation, we get to talk with the Archon or with somebody about trying to figure out what happened with our sister. Now, after all this time, this is the closest lead we're getting is here with Columbina.
Good. Then let me open the way for you.
Oh? The portal?
Where does this lead?
To our shared destination.
Huh?
The moon?
Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said that my story began on the moon. But while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that my prologue was really hidden in the future. I just had yet to discover it at that point.
Huh.
The story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. It's truly fascinating.
Completing the time loop.
But when I obtained the Trilunar Authority and returned to our present reality, I sensed something I hadn't expected. Your prologue.
Ether's prologue? Of course, Ether doesn't remember what happened either. We're finally gonna learn.
So you mean...
Yes, your spaceship. All this time, it has been hidden on the Frost Moon,
What?
which lay beyond the sky.
How does one move a spaceship without anyone noticing? I would say presumably somebody moved it out of being wedged into the mountain and flew it up there, but... Who could have done that?
The great ruler of the firmament. The heavenly principles.
Oh my gosh. The heavenly principles themselves got involved in our case.
Wait, them?
They're asleep now.
Why would they do that?
Yeah, why would they do that?
I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Teyvat. Or something that cannot be known.
Well, now the entire Frost Moon is within Teyvat, so...
Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? I know it must have been hard to work up the courage to do this.
No, this is what Aether came for.
Maybe I should have waited until you were on the moon. With no chance to back out.
Okay, so we are going to the moon.
That would have been kind of mean, you know.
Take me there.
Take me there.
Huh?
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs to me and Lumine. Those memories belong to us. No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
That's right. Look at all of us defying the heavenly principles here.
Very well. Then let's go.
You two take care, alright? And don't forget to come back soon.
Oh, do come back soon. This is what I dreamed of all that time ago. That Columbina would be able to come and go from the moon freely. Now that the moon is close enough, she can.
Rest assured, Paimon. We will. Traveler, after you. Thinking about the story that we'll find hidden on the moon?
I sure am. This is a lot to take in. Keep in mind, once again, playing this game for 5 years and all of that. Waiting to learn what happened to the siblings.
Yes. And hoping that it has a happy ending.
Stories like that don't exist, you know?
Yeah.
You don't believe in happy endings?
I don't believe in endings.
I see. Wow, that's a profound line. You don't believe in happy endings? I
Where
don't believe
am
in
I?
endings.
This is the pathway I built between Teyvat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be a long journey.
But at least it's not separated by the false sky. Oh, it's 2D? 2D. Oh?
After I obtained the Trilunar Authority, I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives. One was Lauma. She was so young when they chose her to be the Moon Chanter. From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their goddess.
Oh, she was so
But,
young then.
for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
That's right.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky.
If you had met under different circumstances, she would just be worshipping you, but you got to become good friends instead. Albedo? This looks like Albedo. No, this is Nicole.
Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Teyvat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters.
I see.
The moon goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition.
Yeah. Generations later, they still can be friends and work together. It's amazing how that works, right? Oh, Sandrone and Alan Guillotine.
And then, there's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui.
Oh, see, there's so much about her story we don't know yet. Her story can't be over. Oh? Sandrone.
How I wish I could talk to her again. Even if only to hear her say nasty things to me.
Aww. There's so much we don't know about Sandrone. She has to come back. It seems she spent a long time feeling left behind by her master as
Also,
well.
I saw your siblings' story.
Oh, that's at the beginning. Why she's watching
I'm afraid
them
I didn't
from
see much.
Storm Terror.
It seems that she rarely came
that
to
video.
the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, she would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in her eyes.
Lumine.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now.
Oh. This lake here. Is this what the moon looks like? Look at us. Following the moon goddess to the moon.
After this, I'd like to bring some kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first.
Aww.
This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time.
This is a boat. Can I sit down? How do I sit down? Is it gonna go until I sit down? How do I sit down? I want to sit down next to her. Oh my gosh, it's actually not gonna move until I sit down. Oh, is it on this side? There we go. There we go. Look at them. Now Columbina
I
can
remember writing something
go to the
similar
moon
with
and bring
you
her
on Moon
friends
Prayer
whenever she
Night.
wants.
I believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yeah.
Yes, that was it. You
Wow.
asked me if I was afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together.
Wow. Moon. We're finally here. This beautiful, sparkling, moonlit river. Oh, wait, do I have to actually go? No, okay. I thought the joystick was there because I still have to go. Columbina! Oh, wow, that's what the planet looks like? There's no oxygen up here. Wait, there's no oxygen up here. Columbina! There's no oxygen up here. I think Aether's gonna... Does Aether need oxygen? Certainly her other friends will if she wants to bring them up here.
We're here.
We're here. Teyvat is a planet like ours. Much like how it must have felt for people when they had the first images of the Earth. You know. When they first went up to the moon. That must be what Columbina and Aether are feeling now, too. Look how big and beautiful the world is.
Over there.
Wow. The world, the spaceship. The spaceship. Teyvat down there. That's what it all looks like. Oh my gosh, it actually is! Look, you can see the chasm. You can see Mondstadt and Liyue Harbor, and that's the desert of Hadramaveth and the desert over there. It's the actual map. Fontaine up in the... You can see the chasm right in the middle, right? Dude, they actually made it. They actually made it the real map. What is that bright star over to the left side? Dude, this is our first real glimpse of the world beyond the false sky. Twinkling stars. Just think about how vast the world of Teyvat has been that we've been traveling across. And then realizing the world is so much bigger. And the spaceship. What is the spaceship doing here? It looks like there's remnants of buildings that are here too. Did the heavenly principles just scoop up a ton of stuff once, or was there some civilization that was here? To the moon. Guys, we're on the moon! That's so crazy that's the actual map! Do you think Snezhnaya is up there above Mondstadt then? Where the clouds are covering, or do you think the clouds are just covering there? Just because. That's so cool, that's the real Teyvat map on the moon though. Alright. We've been waiting a really long time for these answers. I think Aether deserves to finally know them.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it. It'll be alright.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment, I went through it too, on Moon Prayer Night. The door was right in front of me, but I struggled to find the courage to step through. Solitude for me once meant living a life in which even I was absent. Before I met you, that was the only life I knew. But that night, solitude meant throwing away the life I had gained after meeting all of you.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing so.
That's so profound. Go forth now, Aether. This is some crazy technology. Which of course makes sense. He doesn't even come from this world, but still.
Look, Teyvat is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
You're right. Thanks, Columbina.
Here goes nothing. Oh, wow. She's singing. She's waiting for us. They're not gonna... She's opened her eyes. She sees the world that's out there. Aether! What did you find? You didn't even show us what you found.
Finished?
She opened her eyes.
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes. Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat looks from the moon.
Wow.
And what do you think?
Look at them. This is the most serene and tranquil place of all. No one can bother them here.
It's beautiful. I could spend a whole day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found?
What did you learn, Aether?
I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but... I think yours is saying... it was neither good nor bad?
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nephra a run for her money.
Oh, I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with Kuvaki. I think I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember.
I read the spaceship's flight logs.
Oh my gosh, okay.
I always assumed that this was my first time in Teyvat. I thought that Lumine and I must have been hibernating in space for centuries on end.
Okay.
But the logs show that our spaceship flew over the skies of Teyvat once before. A long, long time ago.
Okay.
Flew over? So you didn't land?
No, the ship barely came to a stop before flying on again. After that, it continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years.
This is just such a surreal view. I had that same feeling when in Splatoon we went into space as well. It's so surreal just to see the world we've been traveling on look so small now. So you didn't stop, so you came to Teyvat like a flyby, barely landed before you kept going, and then you hibernated or were flying through space for thousands of years? Did you stop anywhere else?
It was only after that that the ship made a forced landing in Nod-Krai. When Lumine found me, she came from outside the ship.
No one ever left it.
Could this mean that she left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over Teyvat.
Did something happen then in that first pass? Something that would make Lumine get off. And you stay and keep flying for thousands of years. And eventually, neither of you would come to remember any of that. Eventually, Lumine would wake up as the Princess of Conria, and you would be woken up by her later on. It sounds like your history goes back even further than we could have imagined.
Are you alright?
Yes, I can feel that the truth is coming together, one small piece at a time. I remember Lumine telling me that when she first arrived in Conria, she could not recall the past. So this might be something that even she doesn't know.
I see.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing, and this seems like the perfect place to relax and clear your head.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
Yeah? What is it? What is it, Aether? Suddenly I'm really hyped up.
Wait here a moment.
Oh my gosh. Seeing my boy Aether get so hyped up like this, I'm hyped up too. I'm really hyped up for this part. I'm waiting. Aether!
Hey, Columbina.
Aether! Wow. His new outfit! He did his hair differently too!
Is that a new outfit?
Oh my gosh, he looks even more handsome than ever.
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time.
Wow! This is so cool! I love it. It looks so good on you.
It's a matching pair with Lumine's. She always liked this set more.
It has...
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Well, you barely saw him with his other outfit on.
Really?
He has the flower now. The Teyvat.
Yes, it's still the same you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you wear.
Except now he has extra powers.
Only Columbina would make an observation like that.
Traveler, do you consider Teyvat your home?
Home is wherever Lumine is. But then after all the time I've spent here, and everything I've been through...
Just like how Columbina eventually came to the conclusion that Teyvat was her home too. Maybe in a way, Aether. Teyvat will always be like a home to you as well. Wait a minute, I just realized that glowing dot over there must be the sun. The sun is so far away though. Or it's a lot smaller than our sun, I feel like. Or is that how far away, what our sun would look like? I don't know. I feel like the moon is closer than it would be in our world, but that makes sense because they literally pulled the moon closer. Quite, like, literally we just saw them do that. I guess that's the sun then. Aether. Aether, this looks so good on you!
Yes. I'd say it's my home.
Aww. Yeah. After 5 years wandering this world, at least part of it must feel like home now, right?
Would you change your answer if Tevat changed appearance? I mean, if the truth about Tevat turned out to be different than what you thought.
Interesting. I think about Lumine now, always talking about someday you'll see the real truth of this world.
I don't know. But I don't think so. The truth is not what matters most to me about Tevat.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value.
It's just them. Oh, I'm so happy.
I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like. You never asked for anything, yet you gave so generously to me.
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was worth it.
In the past, I thought that my birth in Nod-Krai must have been a mistake. But after journeying to the distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose Nod-Krai to be my future home. Now, I am glad that I made that choice.
The time loop is complete.
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino. And now, I shall return my Kuvaki to Nod-Krai again, that it may continue to protect my chosen home.
Wait, but what about your body?
What about your body?
Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear again?
Yes. I mean, if there's a deal that we can do this without you losing your body and you can still be with us, then it's fine, I guess.
I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the fall sky, and I am the Tri-Lune goddess. I am only returning to Nod-Krai the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it.
I see. We want you to be with us, Columbina. Not just as the guardian of this land, but as our friend.
Oh, and I have something for you, too.
Oh?
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
Oh, the power of the moon. Oh! Oh, it was Columbina who gives us this! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. We're missing one. We're missing one. Oh, we are missing one. We're missing one. They're setting this up. This is the extra powers that Aether has now, based on how many elements he's resonated with. Wow. This is a lot. This is a lot. Look at all the... And these are all representing the places we've been before.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you. I trust this
Oh
will
my
help in your
gosh.
future adventures.
This world placed restrictions on us? I guess the heavenly principles, you know, really doesn't like us. You know, sending the shade of space to separate us and our sibling all that time ago. Hiding our spaceship up here. I guess it makes sense they would also place some restrictions on our powers, too.
My power. It feels like it's grown. I can use the elements more freely now. Thank you. This will be a great help.
You're welcome. I see you as family, and after everything you've done for me, In fact, no. It's not because I owe you. It's because you're worth it.
Aww.
Here. This flower is for you.
Flower.
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Look, at the end of every Archon quest in Edge Nation, we get a 5-star item in our quest items. I'm guessing this is it for Nod-Krai.
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again.
Wow.
I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish I'd learned this sooner.
Hey, better late than never.
Yeah, better late than never. That's what I was gonna say. Thank you, Columbina.
What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get 1 shot.
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down into that. The moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, everything feels so close by.
The whole world.
The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler on a winter's night, starting a new chapter in my tale by the warmth of a bonfire.
A traveler on a winter's night.
I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of hope for the future.
Well, what's next?
Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that, let's return home and continue our journey.
Aw, sounds good. Oh, that's the end? Song of the Welkin Moon, Act 8. True Moon.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
Oh my gosh. Aether! He is so dapper in this outfit. I love it. Can we just casually stay on the moon? Will you just casually stay on the moon? Moon Prayer Blossom from Columbina. This is definitely our... Yeah, look! We have the tainted blood from Dvalin in Mondstadt. The monolith fragment from the battle with Osile in, Liyue. We have... Yeah, we'll skip over that one. We have the twig that was like Nahida's branch. And we have the whale thing. Whale tear. We have our ancient name. Now we have the flower from Columbina. A moon prayer blossom gifted to you by Columbina. Exuding a fragrance both pure and ethereal. Much like those you once saw in the Silver Moon Hall. It stirs the memory of a story and heralds the opening of a new chapter. This time it will never lose its colors again. Feathers. Where is this? Okay, we are very much... Yeah, I don't know why I'm looking on that map there. Clearly it's not on here. I'm just like, can we come back here afterwards? I want to go in the spaceship! Wait, so you say Aether was alone in here for thousands of years. But he didn't remember that. He just remembered... traveling with Lumine. I love the Lumine-inspired elements too. The tassel, the dress-like parts. Aww. This is so awesome! Also, it's purple with Electro. That's really cool. I want to try it with all the different element colors now, because it's purple right now. See how do I try different color? Columbina.
The journey goes on. For you. And for me.
Right, we have to do our list of questions that we have for the Archon-like character. There we go.
This is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending.
You know? The Hexen Circle mage, Anya, or M, said something similar. Could you tell me a little bit about Snezhnaya? Alright, I think that's confirmation. Our next destination this time will be Snezhnaya.
Oh. Is that your next destination?
It's the only nation we haven't been to yet.
Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes. But I experience things differently than most people, so I can't know how cold it is. In fact, it is home to quite a wondrous heat source. I think they call it Kreshnik's torch. Every city in Snezhnaya is built around one of those.
Interesting.
I sensed the energy it gave off as I was passing by on a railway train. It felt... grand and distant. I also recommend the Korolievsky troop in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for harbingers. I liked them a lot.
I see. Well, we will be sure to check those out. What do you know about the Tsaritsa?
Ice cold and sharp. Crystal clear in some ways, yet profoundly unfathomable in others. Like the thick layer of ice on top of a frozen lake. That's just the impression that Tsaritsa gives me. I was never able to glimpse what truly lies beneath that icy exterior.
I see. Then she shall remain a mystery for a little while longer.
In fact, I don't think the people of Snezhnaya even know what kind of power their god wields. Maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged, nor accepted that power.
Interesting. Tell me more about the Fatui.
There's Regrator, the Rooster, and the Jester. Between them, they control a lot of what happens in Snezhnaya. But I can never wrap my head around how exactly power is split between them. I just know they are each responsible for many specific domains.
Yeah, I imagine the politics are quite complicated. They're probably each... You could probably think of them as like the ministers for different things. The Rooster, he's like the mayor of the main city, right? Regrator controls all the banks. The Jester leads the Fatui, which is like their military, basically. I mean, those are the only three we haven't met yet, right? Plus, whoever this mysterious 10th Harbinger is. Unless it is the Jester, but I highly doubt that. Yeah, they're the only ones we haven't met yet. The three that she just named. I guess we'll be meeting all of them in Snezhnaya.
I noticed that the Rooster and Regrator often appear to get along on the surface, while working against each other in secret. And theirs is not a friendly rivalry.
Good to know. Thanks for telling us that.
But I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Now that I think about it, the term Mistelton often seemed to come up in connection with Project Stuja.
Mistelton. Project Stuja. That was first mentioned in Arlecchino's story quest. What are your future plans?
Once things settle down in Nod-Krai, I'd like to explore the world beyond Snezhnaya.
Oh, that's wonderful. You should totally do that.
You've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to, and all the friends you've made there. I'm curious to visit those nations and see them for myself. It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today.
Aww. I hope we get to meet Columbina in some of the other regions then, maybe during any events or anything. I would love to introduce her to all of our other friends in other nations too. There's still so much, there's a lot in store. If we're heading to Snezhnaya next, that's basically the home territory of the Fatui. And while it's clear we have many friends and allies within the Fatui, it kind of sounds like we will be encountering the remaining Fatui Harbingers who do not sound like they will be our friends in the same way. And also, when we were first breaking into the Experimental Design Bureau, Yehoda said there was some logs saying that they're planning large-scale weaponry, right? Like the kind of like nation-annihilating weaponry. But wasn't able to get much more detail beyond that. There are things to be worried about in the future.
Okay. As you continue on your journey, don't forget to gaze up at the moon once in a while. It is, after all, no longer an illusion. It shall cast down its true moonlight, connecting us in truth.
May the moonlight connect us. Okay, well, look. Look, clearly the quest is not actually over yet. Okay. Even though they already gave us the quest end scene. Look at him! I can't wait for Ether to show this outfit off to all his friends. Should we return to Tevat now? We should probably head back. I don't know if we get to come back here again, but I'm glad we got to come. Now what?
To Jean. acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Okay.
Ugh, this preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably high time we got rid of this acting business.
That's so true. She's like the real Grandmaster now. Vark has been absent for so long.
I trust that Dern has updated you all on recent events. Hope we didn't worry you too much.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they weren't worried.
The good news is, we managed to come together and put a stop to the Doctor's evil schemes. With that, I think it's safe to say that Nod-Krai is finally out of the woods.
Yay!
As for the Fatui, not counting the Damselette, aka the Moon Goddess, who has left their organization, we found ourselves allied in this instance with both the Knave and Marionette. May she rest in peace.
Oh, that hit so hard. No. No way she rested. Dude, it's like... She really was willing to sacrifice herself to save Columbina. She sacrificed herself to save us. She knew as long as she could get the formula to 90%, didn't matter what happened to her. And she was willing to die for us.
As ever, we find ourselves better off for making friends rather than enemies. But until we can ascertain the Tsaritsa's true intentions, the future remains uncertain. In a short while... Wait. How am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in a letter that I'm heading home? Well, that would be a huge waste.
Yeah, don't add that part.
Okay, got it. I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in waves. I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions you still have.
Yeah, okay.
I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. But if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're just too exhausted from the long journey. I think of Mondstadt daily. Please give everyone my best regards. P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give
I'll
him?
say.
I'll leave it with you.
Quite literally above and beyond. We have quite literally ascended to the moon.
P.P.S. Please be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future. I cashed in on the last favor that the Hexen Circle owed us.
Yeah.
So we need to earn some more goodwill. If there's any serious problems, feel free to stick me in solitary confinement when I get back. I'll do the time for her.
That's awesome.
Whew. And that, as they say, is all she wrote. End of an era. And with the moon shining down brighter than ever, I think everyone is going to sleep well tonight.
Wow. There we go. What? 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 Where is the moon? We've been there! We've been there! Don't do this to me! You can't hit me with a fourth wall break now! That's totally a fourth wall break. You're telling me that you did the end. ... question mark? No. That can't be it. That can't... I mean, I want that to be it. No. Now I'm freaking out. Now I'm like, please. That was totally Dottoro's power at the end, right? Or was I just supposed to look like something was trying to break through our screen? This is exactly what I'm saying. I'm worried Dottoro's not dead. I'm worried that's a sign Dottoro's not dead. Okay, That's not ominous at all. The real moon. We've been there now. What's our fortune today, Inobots?
Spin the wheel. It stops hot dog will tell you your fortune.
Oh? Hold on, let's try that afterwards.
Forest wolves becry the moon. Monsters lurk all around. This means you should watch out for people trying to obstruct your progress. Okay, what does Columbina have to say?
Dude, there's probably so many new interactions that we can do now that we have Columbina.
Strange. I think I hear something. Ah, guest, come, spin the wheel, then stop the wheel, and there'll be good food. Huh? Why aren't you spinning the wheel? Go on, spin it. Good food awaits. A little dog? Are you asking me to spin your wheel for you? Hello there, guest. You can speak to me. Well, please spin the wheel then, or I shan't have anything delicious to eat. Aww. Are you hungry? I just bought some snacks. Here, have a bit. You're not spinning the wheel, but you want to give me food? Sure. I'll grab some first, why not? Oh, so cute! Thank you, guest. Pavlov's the name, and thanks for the food. It was delicious. Still, you didn't spin the wheel. These snacks are rather good. But this wheel you mentioned, what exactly does it do? If the wheel is spun, then stopped, good food will always drop down. That's how it always is. Won't you spin the wheel, dear guest? Everyone feels happy after spinning it. If I spin the wheel, will you be happy? Of course, of course. People play with me, the wheel plays with me, and there's good food. The food is the best part.
Oh, so there must be some mechanism filling up the dog bowl or something every time we spin it.
I see. Yes, good food is important. Here, take the rest of these as well. I need to go buy more. See you, Pavlov. Yummy, yummy. Goodbye, guest. Come again.
Aww. There's probably so many Easter egg conversations now. Like, there's ones, like, for all the different characters you pull. Like, for example, when we were using Yehoda, there's different conversations. There's probably a ton with Columbina, too. Look at you. Amazing, Columbina. Oh my gosh. All these are gonna be unlocked now. Day or night? Why night, of course. This story, this spring, summer, autumn, or winter, these are her answers to when Flynn's was asking her, like, the spirit animal quiz. Sunny or rainy? Were her answers to these questions truly accurate? Wow. Oh, look, look, look! All the Columbina Hyposelena, oh my gosh. All the question marks became on question mark. Now it says Frost Moon instead of Silver Moon Hall. Tri-lunar convergence. That's where her powers come from. Of course, she's now the Tri-Lune goddess. Columbina Hyposelenia. That's the name of her constellation. The little dove. Does she have new lines? Maybe not yet. I haven't unlocked them all.
Package Snezhnaya. The third of the Fatui Harbingers came with a lot of perks. I didn't need to purchase a ticket for the train, or stand in line for the Korolievsky troupe. And when I dined at a restaurant, I could get reimbursed. That was a bit too complicated for me to understand, though. So I just tagged along with Zandrone or Arlecchino instead.
Oh, it sounds like there were some perks for you. Oh my gosh, that ending though. That, like, distorted sky. I'm worried. I'm worried Dottoro's not dead. I'm more worried than ever now that Dottoro's not dead. If Dottoro's not dead, Zandrone must still be alive too, right? There's no logic to that other than there's still so much left incomplete about Zandrone's story. I have a feeling she'll be back. In some way or another. I'm worried. I don't think Dottore is dead based on that little flicker we just saw there. Aether. What is this? New lines? New lines. So many lines. About Anoralia?
I heard Aunt Alice tell a very scary and painful story. Fair warning, Paimon. You should steel yourself before deciding whether or not you want to listen.
This sounds pretty scary.
I did.
No, furthermore, what I want to see is... There we go. An outfit worn by the traveler, which has accompanied the twin stars in their journey through countless worlds. Despite this, they cannot yet grasp the true purpose of the cosmos. Even so, surely every question posed brings them a little closer to the final answer. A supernova caused devastation. Interstellar travel is dangerous. There's a genetic vault. What the heck? Gesture might not be not so much, but offered a quiet kind of comfort. Whoa. Hold on, there's a lot in here. Okay, hold on. It had journeyed through countless worlds and endless distances, surveying every kind of terrain and gazing upon skies tinted in different colors. This might sound romantic, but in reality, the matter was closer to torture than adventure. Yeah, I mean, an endless journey. I mean, that's a long time, right? It also pictured a scene like this. Twins standing under the radiant night sky, their eyes shining as they watched the stars and the many moons above. But it immediately disconnected its idea association module. A sky with such colors only meant that the atmosphere was unfit for life. After witnessing such vistas hundreds of times, there was no longer any need to be moved by them. It did not wake the slumbering twin travelers. Instead, it carried the weight of an exile and a journey so long that numbers had lost their meaning. Oh my gosh, you mean like Phynon and Cyrene? The fine details of the lithosphere, atmosphere, or biosphere ultimately mattered little. Reshaping terrain, adjusting the air, rebuilding an ecosystem, these were simple tasks for a pioneer vessel meant to bear the spark of civilization. A star's position, its distance, or its lifespan might pose a minor challenge, yet even those had solutions. The true difficulty lay in finding a world with potential. Without that, destruction would catch up all too soon. Destruction, like capital D destruction? It was a trivial matter in the span of a long voyage. The planet they passed was never a destination, since its star had already entered its twilight. Its biosphere and atmosphere had been utterly destroyed. The surface had nothing but cooled masses of molten rock. A supernova had caused the devastation. For several weeks or months, intense heat and light had marked the star's final brilliance. After that, it had been reduced to a cold, dim dwarf. It ran a calculation on when the event had occurred. What a coincidence! The radiation trapped in the planet's crust indicated that the supernova had erupted the very year the twins were born. Naturally, the two events had nothing to do with each other. No one would ever celebrate their birth by burying an entire world with it. Such levels of extravagance and cruelty simply did not exist. Interstellar travel was dangerous, after all. A supernova 5 or 6 light years away could damage the genetic vault, and perhaps the twins as well. It immediately modified the garments in the wardrobe, upgrading them with materials better suited for interstellar travel, and laid them over the stasis pods. The gesture might not amount to much, but it offered a quiet kind of comfort. Within their slumber, the twins were granted new refuge, and so it continued its journey across countless lands and stones, numberless skies and atmospheres and skies. What are you talking about? What is it? What is it? It seems to be something that is not either of the travelers. It gave the travelers this outfit because they were born on the same day a world got destroyed? Dude, it's kind of blowing my mind a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Aether! Where is the additional thing now? Where do I see the additional buffs? Aether! Where are your new buffs? No, seriously, where are they? New details? Oh, here we go. What's like the short version? Buffs? There we go. Animal crit rate is increased by 10%. Geo defense is increased by 20%. Electro energy recharge is increased by 20%. Dendro elemental mastery is increased by 60%. Hydro HP is increased by 20%. And Pyro attack is increased by 20%. Oh my gosh, he might actually be usable now. This is amazing. And also with each thing too, like look how many there's with each element. There's like all these extra buffs here too. The only one we're missing, of course, is Cryo. The only one we're missing is Cryo. Dude, Aether looks so cool. Does he get a new profile picture too? Please. Please, he get a new profile picture? Oh my gosh. I'm using this new profile picture. At least for a little while. Look at him! He looks so handsome in this outfit. I love it. Okay, hold on. Achievements. Wait, I just remembered. Okay, moonlight from ages long past. Mate the 3 moon sisters of the past in the prison once used to confine the moon goddesses. Alas, okay. When the new moon returns, from the ashes the new moon rises, its ascent spinning the wheel of fate anew. Sailing towards tomorrow, witness the alliance forged between Nod-Krai's factions. To the moon, reach the moon's surface, and true moon. Complete true moon. See? It was odd last time that a Traveler on the Winter's Night achievement was not for the end of that Archon quest. Wait, there's so much we still need to do. There's so much we still need to do! Oh my gosh! My Primo Gems! My stuff! Columbina! Columbina, we can finally max her out now!
I now hold the threads of fate in my hands. From now on, the new moon shall watch over and illuminate the world below.
There we go. The Tri-Lune Goddess. She now bears the power of all 3 of the Moon Sisters. They entrusted it to her. Okay, yeah, see? We can't level these up yet. Do you want to know why? You want to know why? Why is the domain all the way over there? We did the fight right above Nasha Town over here. Selenic Chronicles! There's a lot. There's a lot. False Moon Institute. Why is it over here? I mean, I know this is where Dottoro's lab is, but like, why is the door over here? False Moon Institute. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Wait. Hold on. Let me exit out. No. Let's exit out. Heretic of the False Moon, Il Dottore. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're not the boss of me. I'm not gonna fight you just because you want me to fight. Farina, I know you're gonna be helpful, but there's a certain someone who we didn't give the chance to tear Dottore to shreds earlier. We gotta make up for that.
Are you sure it has to be me?
We could bring Kale too, but
Fine. Let's get this over with.
I think you want more than just to get this over with. I would bring Kale, but I don't want to re-traumatize Kale. So I think that, yeah, we should just bring Wanderer. Since he was into this, you know. Here we go.
With the marrow of the 3 moons in my hand.
Uh-oh. Take cover behind the ancient moon remnants. Okay, starting off strong, aren't we? Once again, I don't love the concept of literally being held in his hand. I feel quite offended that you think so little of me. Now the only problem was Farina was the healer for this team.
Preparing for dust up. Defensive mode engaged.
Come on. Look, gravity's pushing us away. That's right, you wretched vermin. You tell him. You tell him, dude.
Some results of
Go. Uh-oh.
A new moon rises.
Go. Head into the rift from beyond this world to clear the moon realm's effects? What? Okay. Who are you guys supposed to be? I was gonna think they would be like copies of Dottore's segments, but they don't actually look like him all that much. You notice there's some Sumeru instruments in his theme too, hinting that he's from Sumeru. God, Sumeru is so embarrassed to have him. They totally disowned him. Dottore, I mean. Sumeru is happy they traded in Dottore for Wanderer. There we go. Do not face the doctor. Oh no, this is the... Do not quit to test the god. Okay, I listened. I got an achievement for listening. I feel kind of once again offended because I don't really feel like I should... Well, there's no way Dottore is the boss of me, but... I'm all for the achievement privileges. Head to the rift beyond the world? Okay, we just did that! Jeez, so we already had to do that like 2 seconds ago. I feel like I've gotten more sassy over time. I've been talking this whole time about Aether getting more sassy. I feel like I've gotten more sassy, let's be real.
Installation chamber deployed.
This is awesome. This is really awesome.
Lightning flash!
Go, 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 go. I've almost taken all those health. Go, Wanderer! This is your revenge you deserve to have. Your sense of direction's not inverted? Uh-oh. When does this wear off? Oh, this is so disorienting. No, no, no! This is so disorienting. Go finish him off! Hat guy! That did not work. That did not work. Go into the rift again? Dude.
Preparing for dust up.
Or find the exit? Is there an exit? Where's the exit? Exit! There you go. Dude, I didn't... He was so easy to... You were so easy to beat, bro. I didn't even get a chance to do the final blow with Wanderer. This is so silly. Yay! We got at least one of the materials we need for Columbina. I now need to try that fight again at some point to make sure I can get the finishing blow with Wanderer one of these days. Not right now though. What's the best thing for you? Okay, the skill. As you can see, I already have all the books I need. There we go. This is... It's just interesting, you know. Well, I guess if Dottore is not gone, I guess Wanderer is not gonna be gone either, but, you know. Still not happy about it, you know. Dude, this... I would be so mad if Dottore... I mean, I think Dottore is gonna come back, that's the problem. And I'm just be mad because I feel like he has caused us so much trouble, so much distress of us not being, like, always steps behind him. That's right, you do that, Aether.
I'll keep this close.
I'll keep this close. Oh, you guys are so slow. You guys were literally standing there. Reinforcements took forever to arrive.
Cleanup sequence
Go,
initiated.
go, go, go.
Ultimatum protocol.
Is that it? Oh, now you guys are awake. Yeah, that's right. This is just taking out our anger after all of this. Especially with the idea that I'm now genuinely concerned Dottore is still alive. I'm really concerned, actually. Oh, thank you for the precious
A
chest.
reward on the road.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a time it's been, huh? What a time it's been. Oh, great. I used all the resin I needed to use. True moon. Yeah, still have to do paralogism. First clear rewards. Oh, thank you. Oh, look, we got one more. Got one more thing we can give for Columbina's talent. Yay. Awesome. Okay. Oh, same old Aether. Still tired. Now he doesn't have a braid anymore. It's just ponytail. His true power all along. I'm so happy. Okay. With our dear friend, Columbina Hyposelenia. I love when she's sprinting and she just like lets jump, you know? Oh? Hello, you're the merchant I used to buy some more flowers for Columbina. Okay, you got a lot of... You've been taking out a lot of Fatui, haven't you? Great. Goodbye. Destination, come find me in Novokitsgrad. Parting ways on the journey home. Alright. You do. Break the rules set by... Oh, so, okay. So I actually didn't get that achievement by following his rule. I got that achievement by breaking his rule. Nice. Happy to do that. Happy to do that. Oh, Columbina. Okay, we got one more thing we gotta do. One more. After so long, we can finally do Selenic Chronicles, because I've only ever done one of them.
Columbina told us a whole bunch about the Fatui. Wonder what sort of thing she'll talk about today.
Dude, it's so cool.
Let's hope she's in the mood to share.
He's just walking around in this new outfit.
Colomina?
Technically, I'm supposed to do this.
It looks like something's bothering her.
I'm supposed to do
Is
this
it
quest.
this one?
Wait, but see, she's
Not
still called
this
the
one either,
damselette.
then. What about this?
She's still called the damselette because I was technically supposed to do this way before any of this happened.
Is it this one?
Yeah.
Not this one either, then. What about this?
Columbina, we're just so happy to see you here.
Not this blue, then?
Oh, Hanky. Columbina, what happened?
Oh, it's you.
Okay, at least they see the details though. They did keep her dialogue box Columbina for mostly.
Could you help me? I'll be sure to return the favor.
Are you kidding? You know you don't owe us anything, right?
You've helped us a lot in the past. It's us who should be returning the favor.
Yeah. We'd help you even if you had nothing to give us.
Also, Either doesn't have the outfit.
So, what sort of help do you need?
I hope though, like in terms of like the canonical story going forward, like maybe not event quests or things like that, but at least in the Archon quests, I hope they do have Aether in his new outfit. You know, that'd be really cool of them.
Well, to be precise, this creature is the one that needs help.
Oh, little Hanky. Oh yeah, I just heard the Luanatar is gone now.
The Kuhenki?
Yes. This little one procured a paintbrush somewhere, and upon returning to my side, proceeded to swish about happily. I found a canvas and some paint for her, but though some time has passed, her attempts to mix the colors she desires have met with little success.
Luanatar! This is not canonical because we already... This is not canonical because we already established Luanatar is gone now because she's been refused with Columbina.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
Aww. So cute! Hi, Luanatar.
Are we playing charades? Sorry, we didn't catch any of that.
Aww, so cute. Oh, Kuhenki happy.
Looks like she's taking an interest in your pack.
Perhaps you carry suitable colors on your person.
Oh?
We don't usually carry around stuff like that. Speaking of which, where did you find the paint? No offense, but you, don't look like the painting sort.
This little one was quite impatient, so I made some paint using the colorful flowers nearby.
Huh. Could Luanatar be looking for other colorful things to make paint with then?
Oh, if it's flowers you're looking for, we have lots of those.
Come on, let's
Oh,
see what we've got in our packs.
oh my gosh. Oh, we've missed hearing her sing.
Okay, relax. Don't worry, we're searching. Colorful plants from Nod-Krai would be the #1 choice, right?
Okay, we have lots of these. Oh, I guess the Midsummer Berry would be good too.
Well, these
Nice
do.
orange.
Yes, the Kuhenki looks quite satisfied.
Aww.
Man, Paimon never knew Kuhenki could do art.
Kuhenki are much like us in truth. Each one has its own personality and hobbies.
Wait, does that mean you can tell all the Kuhenki and Nod-Krai apart from each other?
The ones I've met, yes.
Huh, that's
Wow.
impressive. Especially because, other than Luanatar, all the other Kuhenki kind of look the same. So, what is this little painter's name?
Name?
Wait, they do have names, don't they?
We recognize each other, and that's enough. We don't need names. I don't have one either.
Yeah, this was definitely meant to be played before we did the
That
quest.
doesn't mean you have to continue the cycle. Let's think. Luanatar means a creature born beneath the moon goddess's blessing. So, what would painting be in the language of the Frost Moon Scions?
I think it would be Naus? Malaus? Yes, Malaus.
Malaus.
Ooh, sounds nice. Let's go with that.
Hello,
welcome, Malos. Aw, so cute. Yeah?
What is it, Malos? Done with your painting?
Huh?
Oh, let's see! Whoa! What in the...
What's the matter?
This is amazing!
Whoa! What a beautiful picture! Oh, that's amazing.
Paimon was expecting something a lot more childish. Or, you know, Melusine-like.
The Kuhenki
Me
are
too.
adept at sensing their surroundings. When it comes to recreating what they've seen, they tend to capture things exactly as they were.
So, is this a drawing of Columbina, Melos?
Hmm?
Oh, it looks like Columbina when she was first born.
Huh?
Llama said your birth was recorded by the Frost Moon Scions, but this painting does look a bit different.
And Kuhenki shouldn't have existed before the moon goddess's birth.
This little one, Malaus, was one of the first Kuhenki born. It's possible this is Malaus's interpretation of how things looked back then.
Seems like you're trying to help us to get to know your goddess, huh, Malaus?
Yeah. Aw, that's so cute.
Don't worry, Malaus. We appreciate it. We're all friends here.
Painting.
Wow, that was quick. You finished another painting already?
Hmm?
What is this
This
one?
must depict the Frost Moon Scions worshipping Columbina as their goddess.
Oh, that's where the picture of Columbina eating the bread comes from.
Huh. What's she doing by the altar? The details are too small to make out. Oh, so she was eating the offering.
Was I not supposed to?
No, of course you
Oh,
can do whatever you want.
It's just a bit, unconventional.
Well, it looks like you were having a good time. Or at least as good as it could be under those circumstances.
Well, they were delicious.
Fair point.
Aww.
Yes, I understand. Give me your hand.
Oh? Seriously, you don't have to give us anything. This is not for eating, you know.
It's not like that. This is proof that we're
Oh,
friends.
this is the Ascendant Gleam thing, right? Yay.
Anyway,
Oh? What? Not interrupt you interrupted Columbina! Random title cards.
don't be sad. It's just as the book says. The little witch's adventures would continue. I'll read you all a new story next time. How does that sound?
Aww. All across Nod-Krai, we get to see the other characters just being at home. Lalma with the Frostmoon Scions, Aino and Anefa in their workshop, Flynn's protecting the cemetery, Nefer and Yehoda at the curatorium. Now we also know Nicole at her hut, Varka with the Knights of Favonius, Ilia with the Lightkeepers fending off the Wild Hunt. Now Columbina too gets to have her place where we can just come and see her rest. Wow. We can finally do the Selenic Chronicles. Yeah. We've done 3 of them. A young painter tries its best to introduce you to its goddess. Yeah, we still have a ways to go. We still have a ways to go. Oh my gosh. After so much time we spent wandering through here, all the white flowers and emptiness, at last the Silver Moon Hall has its goddess now. A place for her to relax. But now she can also freely wander amongst the Frostmoon Scions in Nasha Town whenever she wishes as well. Something she never could do before. Well, there's one more thing I do want to try out. And that is... Oh? Spreading evil. What, you guys built your camp right here, right next to Llama? That's not the smartest place for you to put it.
Abyss Order. Although, yeah, I guess we are still waiting to see more with the Abyss Order, right? Anyway, one of Columbina's talents is... Additionally, Columbina appears to have a special affinity for certain animals who are influenced by Kufaki, so I just wanted to see if the animals really do respond to her, you know? Oh? Yes? Yes? Oh! Oh my gosh, she healed up Ether! Oh, and it bows to her. It bows to her! That is so cool! Did you see that? It healed up Ether. It bowed to her. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The little details, right? I also heard that last time we went to in the new area, the wolves didn't attack us, and I heard it's actually because the wolves won't attack Columbina. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, more deer. Hello, our friends. Yeah? Oh, look at that. Wow, the deer actually do bow. Also, this version of the song that we're hearing right now, this is the one with the percussion in it. I think it only plays if you have... I read... This is the one, it's like only llama in the party will this one play. I guess Columbina has the same ability. Wow. I guess the Manals bow to llama too. And so do the Frostmoon Scions. Will they also bow to Columbina? That's not exactly what she wants, but just wondering, will they do it? They will! Yeah, because previously only llama, they would do this too. Yeah, she has the same abilities as llama. Wow, okay. Well, now, for the first time, Columbina can wander around the home of the Frostmoon Scions. As one of them, not as just this deity that can't answer their prayers. She's their family now. Oh, this is so good. I wonder what's gonna happen next. I assume Dottore is not fully gone. We still need to have our... I assume we still need to have our yearly meeting with Dainsleif, even though we've already met with Dainsleif this year. We still need to do our yearly figuring out what the Abyss Order is up to. And then, after that, we're headed off to Snezhnaya, right? I assume something has to happen. In terms of... Malwika still has her Gnosis. But... I assume at some point, the Tsaritsa is going to get her hands on all of them. Oh, do you? Little Weasel Thief? Okay, Weasel Thief. Weasel Thief is still scared. Okay. Oh, what about the birds? Aren't there little... Oh, it's you. What's up, bro? Where are the kids? Oh, here's the kids. What about you, little bird?
No response. Did it not like these berries? I can go fetch a different kind. Just a moment. Hey, don't fly away. Please don't go. I still have something to tell you. This is the little puffin where these kids, at least one of them had saved it and then it flew away after, and they were wondering if the puffin is the same one. Columbina looks like she has something to say. Was this an interaction I could only complete if I had Columbina or Lalma? Maybe I can try to help with that. Miss, you are? Huh, Lalma told us before. You're the one they call Kutar. Hey, Miss Lalma said her name is Columbina, too. Oh, all right. I remember now. But isn't she our moon goddess? You don't have to trouble yourself, Lady Miss Columbina. You must be just as busy as Lalma. No, I am not. Lalma handles everything. You want to know how the little puffin you looked after is doing, don't you? Pardon me. Do you know the little puffin Ina and Kari were looking after before? Friend. No, yes, at home. Too long away. Danger. Papa, Mama worried. Papa, Mama stopped it from leaving. Your guess is right. The little puffin is currently stuck at home, getting an earful from its parents for being away for too long. Aww. Wow, you're pretty smart, Ina. I read a lot of books, you know. Friend, good. Friend, want to see. Come to home. Hurry to home. This puffin says that your friend also misses you. It can't go outside right now, but you could. Go be its guest instead? Huh? Could we? But I don't even know where it lives. And if we're out of doors for too long, we'll be the ones getting scolded by our parents. Oh no. It's alright. I know some other friends who might lend a hand too. Lady Moon Goddess, allow me to escort the 2 children. It is not far to go from here. A round trip shall not even take half a day. It is no ill deed to help old friends meet again. I'll lead the way. Lead the way. I fly high. I know the shortcuts. What are they saying, Miss Columbina? This puffin is willing to take you to see your friend, and this deer wishes to escort you there and back again. Oh, that's great. Thank you, and thank you too. Easy peasy. Leave it to measy. Of the wholesome heart and polite, these children are, Lady Columbina, they shall be safe with us. Then I leave it to you. Llama keeps many fruits on her table. When you return, I'll share some with you. They're quite sweet. You are most welcome, Lady Moon Goddess. There is no need for such decorum when aiding family. I want to eat fruit. So does he. He wants some too, but he won't say. Aww. Aww. Are we supposed to get on? Yes. You can walk with them if you like, but it's a long way. Better to ride. Got it. Thank you. Come on, Kavi. Up we go. Ina and Kavi climb atop the Rhinehorn deer's back. I wonder what it feels like to ride on a Rhinehorn deer like that. Maybe I should try it sometime.
Wow. I was just gonna talk to them to catch up on the bird, but indeed there was no new dialogue from that interaction before. Having Columbina allowed us to actually have access to that dialogue. Wow. Like I said, there's so many. The way they integrate the abilities of the Nod-Krai characters is so cool, right? Oh, there they are. You guys are already back. Anyway, I cannot wait to begin doing some more exploration with Columbina with our new friends. The Torre might not be gone, but I sure hope we have, you know, gotten rid of him for at least a very, very, very long while. At the least, he won't be able to hurt anyone anymore. Oh, Columbina, ray of moonlight for our moon goddess. Alright, I've been playing for a while. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for enjoying this journey with me. It's just in the story, it's so beautiful the way everything comes together. The way that they include time travel, but they make it just click together so well. I hope Columbina can carry on the will of the other 3 moon goddesses. Wait, did Sandrone ever explain why there was the change from 4 to 3 when she redid her calculation? This is what I mean! Sandrone can't be dead. There's so much we still have to ask her. There's so much we still don't know. But I think that's a good place to end off for now. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone!